Hey, how you doing, Sandic? I'm glad you're here. You got to help me come up with a team. Because currently, I have no clue. G'day, MC. Suffering insomnia. I mean, I have the very opposite problem. I just constantly sleep. I think I slept for 10 hours yesterday. 9 hours today, so a light one. Diglett Hunter, what up? That is a gorgeous emote. I'm just watching it pop up and down repeatedly. It's very cute. Oh, that's right. I was using the Muck Walrein line. Gallade Muck Walrein. JD, howdy. Guess who's ready to get crushed in Obsidian this month? I feel ya. Every single practice tournament I've done, I have sucked hard. So, I feel you. I see you, JD. What have you been trying to run lately? Well, that's a good start. Oh, hello. I could have maybe shield farmed down, but I preferred to keep the shield. Okay, now there's no reason to not shield. No reason to not shield, yeah. Is what I was going for. Hurricane, unlucky buddy. So I just play out this matchup, bring in Muck, and then when they bring the champion, I bring Blade. Done and done. Oh, buddy. The only thing that could upset this right now is if they happen to have payback. But now I don't think they're getting to one. I probably don't need to shield. They're sticking with it. Props to them. You know what? I'm gonna no shield. See, I wasn't counting the powder snow, so I was like, that's probably earthquake. So Sandic Lily says meta sucks against steel bugs, and if you use them, they suck too. That's an interesting take. I have just come to the realization that Fortress isn't as good as what PV Poke says it is. I think a Scavalier is very good though. Diggler Hunter says good warm-up match. Is this the one I just played? Something to get my knuckles ready. Sanic Lily is considering using Infestation Drapion, but don't know how to cover it. That's an interesting plan. This is Obsidian, right? Not Ultra League. So what would it be weak to? There's really not much ground out there. So you're worried about like, I mean, it does alright against Umbreon as well. I was thinking maybe like some of those darks might be walls to it, but yeah, probably a Scavalier is your worst problem. I mean, anything that fires ground moves, like your Escavalier, your Politoed, your Fortress. So what beats Politoed and the Steel Bugs? You've probably got your answer there. Copper Gregus? JD says Drape is interesting and solid win. Thank you very much. Diggler Hunter says, yeah, can't ask for a better lead than Machamp, especially with the Dragonite safe swap as well. Walreign's like, well, hello. Escav needs shields no matter who is the opponent. I disagree. Not completely disagree, but I disagree to an extent. I think, so what is it? You can take one... You can tank one Aqua Tail from a Dragougi. So it is getting to the Aqua Tails quicker than you get to the Drill Runs. So I think Escav wins the ones on that one, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. Lyle suggests Copper Gregus as well. Do you have any mods in here at the moment? So we can shout out Lyle. There's too much darks. Yeah, Copper. Yeah, that's making me hesitant about Copper Gregus. Is all the darks around? Your Sableye, your Umbreon. Although Copper has play against your Sableye. I've beaten Sableye with Copper Gregus before. Umbreon, forget about it. Only tanks the crap moves. I feel like Fortress does indeed suck to play, but it does its job in being an extra shield and soft losing in bad situations. That's a good way to look at it. I don't like how overly dependent on successful baiting it is. Like, there's so many situations where you have to just land the Earthquake or you're done. I like a bait move that still does a bit of damage on its own, like a Weather Ball and Earthquake situation on Politoed. I like a Weather Ball bait there because, like, even if it goes through, if they don't shield, you're still doing a reasonable amount of damage. To the point where you can just straight Weather Ball in a lot of situations. but it's just objectively better, Lyle. I can tank an earthquake, right? Easy. Except I have to KO it before it gets to the Night Slash. So what energy is it on now? It fired 4... And then through the wild charge, so 7... It should be on 20 energy. Never mind, it's on 0. Do we get a rage quit? Maybe this is Focus Blast. That would be amazing if this had Focus Blast. Well played. Oh, I would love to have acid sprayed it. But not needed. Lily Bear, thank you very much. I feel gross. Like, I don't know if you can see the bags under my eyes here. Oh yeah, they're showing up nicely. Lily Bear put Sand Tomb on her Fortress too. I think, Lyle, you're losing this argument because I've seen more Sand Tomb than I have Mirror Shot. G'day, Drivebone. Welcome back in. Anything interesting happen to you since the last time we chat? Fish does look good today. He's got a legend aura about him. Got those wings behind me. Mirror Shot is hot trash. JD says, I like Fortress just for the bot. It is, yeah, I do like that. I'm just going to let him sit there and clog up the game. Only Mirror Shot and debuff to enrage my opponents. That's reasonable. That's a better argument than what Lyle put forward, which is just Mirror Shot. That's his argument. I wonder why PV Poke recommends Mirror Shot in the first place. It's because of that 5 less energy against the entire meta. The 5 less energy that Mirror Shot costs means you're getting to that KOing Earthquake quicker, and in PV Poke Sims, all baits are successful. So that helps you overcome a few more matchups across the whole meta. But I think for a lot of the actual top meta picks, Sand Tomb is probably helping you get the win a little more. And it's a little bit less dependent on bait, so it's a little more consistent. And Tribone said, it had Focus Blast. How are you today? I'm doing pretty well. Anything interesting happened to me since my last stream? Which was, what, a day and a half ago? Nah, I don't think so. I hosted a quiz night, which that's what I do for work. Is I work in the entertainment field, so I was at a pub hosting a quiz night, and that went fun. It went fun. Is that English good? White Chocolate's here. Hey, buddy. Can we have a shout out for White Chocolate, please, if we've got a mod here? And if there is a mod, we also need to shout out Lyle Jeffs. I hatched 9 7K eggs and they were all Alolan Diglett. Wow. That's some shitty odds. I'm impressed. Thank you, Lily Bear. Oh, you haven't started work yet? Okay. Oh, hey, Ms. Sweet. I see you lurking there. Pops up out of hiding. Taking clients out and schmoozing? No, I'm not taking them out. Unless you mean like taking them out. It's hard to do on the phone. So are you watching us while doing other things, Ms. Sweet? Getting some solid leads so far today. Now, does this rely on baits at all? I think in the 2 shield, do you have to bait once? Now this is a pickle because Powder Snow's double resisted, but it looks like it's doing enough damage that I won't have to tank another drill peck. So presumably the Heracross is coming back in. Oh, maybe not. That's good play. I should probably switch out. And also, I absolutely should have brought in Muck there. What a pebberoo. I think I need 1 shield for the Muck against the Heracross. That's not Earthquake, is it? So it is. So I may have just thrown. Cool. So that's why you count, kids. Drybone says, I wanted a Galarian Stunfisk. I know what you mean. Those things are amazing for Ultra League. Do you know what the odds are? Let's find out what the odds are. But yeah, like, I want that XL candy. I've got a hundo. It's one of my very few hundos. Now, I'm just bringing up this page here because when Streamlabs senses this page is open, then it automatically opens up on my screen there. So now that you can see my Chrome browser, I will go to the Sylph Road. And we'll go to eggs. Got 7Ks. How's the cropping on that? Yeah, it's decent. Galarian Stunfisk looks like it's hatching 8.8%. Which is reasonable. Hang on a second. How is this adding up? 14%, 24.2%, 33.8%. $43.3%. $53.2%. 62.1. 70.9. 79.3. 87.5. Okay, this is looking at okay. 92.7. What's that? It's 96.5. And then that adds up to 100, and then you've got Galarian Stunfisk. Galarian Darumaka, sorry, on that extra 1%. So I guess 1% margin of error with rounding. I was just looking at 14%, 10%, 9%, 9%, 9%, 9%, 9%. I'm like, does that all add up properly? Oh, you think Walreign's met in Great League, JD? I have not tried it in Great League. Counting is for winners, Lilybear. Yes, I am working tonight. Now, close combat actually does a ridiculous amount to this. Oh, hello. 4, 5, that's 36, 42, 48. I could have gone one more before throwing there. Oh, gross. Okay, we're good. Maybe should have gone acid spray there. Oh, I screwed that up badly. That's nasty. That's got to be Blast Burn. I wish I'd thrown out G-Fisk there. Not G-Fisk. Gallade. That's the G word I'm looking for. You know, Double Fairy crossed my mind as well. Execute Spotlight Arrow soon. Are you interested in Execute Candy? Eddie Mostaza. So we know that's just Thunder Punch. What's the bet this has Stone Edge? But also, Gallade is a terrible lead for this team. I'm gonna shield here. Oh no! Oh, you son of a bitch. I wanted to throw both the Leaf Blades, burn those shields. They're still going. I think you could have won that with a shield and a leaf blade. Do you think? Yeah, that's... So Leaf Blade does 21%. I don't remember how much HP the Thingo had. I don't know. It would have been close. I don't think I would have won. But of course I'm biased because if I would have won, that means that just giving up like that would have been pretty stupid of me. Sandic Lily says there's no way you lose that game. Are you still referring to the double charm one? Or the one we just played? Also, King Tom's here. What else is with the 2500 cup? What do you mean? Like, what's good for it? I don't know if this is common, but if it's just me, where like, I know it's not just me. I've definitely spoken to a couple of others who are like this, but like, when you first started playing the game, it was weirdly difficult to get curveballs, and then suddenly it just clicked, and you just do it by habit. Oh yeah, so like what's running? Yeah, so it's just Open and Premier Classic. There's no extra bonus cup at the moment. Extra special bonus cup. I remember throwing it straight. Yeah, totally. I can't throw a straight ball anymore. Yeah, right. At the beginning, it's like, I can't do these curveballs. How do people do it? And now it's like, I can't not do it. Okay, so do we go up to a close combat and then Leaf Blade? How much does a Leaf Blade do? I feel like it wouldn't quite have KO'd at this range. %, so yeah, it wouldn't quite have KO'd. Now, they do get to the Earthquake before I can. I can tank it. Do I want to? Ha! Alright, so I think I can shield farm down. No, not shield farm down. Or maybe I'll have to shield farm down. I'll do that. Oh, but then that Machamp's gonna have a cross drop ready, isn't it? Oh, no. Brutal. I think if I Dark Pulsed him instead of Acid Spray. Dark Pulse does 34% damage. As opposed to the 4. Like, we all know our spray does less. So that Dark Pulse probably would have been enough that I didn't need to rely on the Powder Snows. Sorry, Tyler. Yep, just Ultra League now. Which is good, because, like... Well, for me anyway, it's good, because... Whole interlude season thing, it's going to force me to practice some of these leagues that I tend to avoid if the option's there. So, like... Maybe if it's between Master League and Little Cup, I'll do Master League. Maybe I should do some Open Ultra just to practice it. Just to get the hang of it. Because at the moment... Like, I was kicking ass in Johto Cup, but you can already see that I'm not quite as comfortable with, like, the more advanced plays on your Premier Classic. Stables says I just reached 20 and the league's change. Are you going to keep playing? Or are you just done now until Great League comes back? I actually had fun and success running Flareon earlier. Hits like a truck and fire pretty hot in this War Rain meta. That's interesting. So what? Ember Flame Charge Superpower? Far left curveball is super tough. Like when Kyogre goes left. For me, it's when those birds fly to the top of the screen. I find that one difficult. About as flimsy as a soggy piece of toaster, so enjoy while he lasts. Noted. Thank you, JD. And Triburn says that's a rip. Stable says, Pogo Doms is here. Hey, Pogo Doms. I've seen a lot of people sharing your content lately, Dom. You're doing well. Dryburn's been doing Premiere. Also, could we have a shout out for Pogo Doms, please? Tyler, so close. So close to being able to stream. By the way, I mean, not the best thing to be discussing these things on air, but while you're here, we've sorted out like a new system, so I have to walk you through that, but I'm gonna, if you're okay with that, I'd like to delete your profile from this Streamlabs and get you to stream from your Streamlabs account. If you, when you are back. Drybones at rank 15 and out of battles for the day. Stable says no better time to learn. Absolutely, yeah. Totally agree. Thank you, Mama Climbs, for the shout out. I did not see the Gallade video, Doms. And Dino's here. What's up? Togekiss, Greninja, and Executor. I only have one of those built. Drive Bone. Now, if someone wants to use the Dump Stardust Redeem, I can potentially build one of them. Alright, sounds good, Tyler. Oh, Fire Spin, Superpower, and Overheat. Oh, and Overheat, wow. Okay, so yeah, this is a perfect example. Like, I don't know whether the play is to Leaf Blade or Close Combat here. I suppose I could always go for a bait. Surely this is Octazooka. Now, do I survive an Octazooka? Probably I do, but probably not enough to be able to get that extra Leaf Blade off, so... I mean, there's no point in Leaf Blading here. I should have close combated that one. I got lucky. So that was 3, I believe. 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's just Acid Spray. Unless there was an invisible Poison Jab. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8. Oh no! I held... that was lucky. I held off one because... I held off one move because I expected them to try and catch. Well... Okay, so this is another thing I need to learn. In Johto Cup, I was pretty good at predicting what was in the back. Here, I would never have guessed it was a Escavalier. Was that guessable? Should I have known that? So what was the lead? It was, what was the lead again? It was the Kingdra. So they're going to have an anti-fairy, which is your Muck. Probably need anti-dragon too, so that's probably where Escavalier comes in. Oh, actually, I really wanted to build an Escavalier as well for Ultra League. I'm getting closer to having enough candy for it. Mama Climbs has all the points. Doms wants to know what's the next secret groundbreaking Pokemon. I think it's going to be, oh, what is it? The second form of Aegislash. Like the one before Aegislash. No, is that... I don't know my Pokemon past gen, but outside of what's in Go, I don't know very well. But I read about Shield form something, just being like having the bulk of Bastiodon, but like a Steel Ghost typing. Drivebone needs to build an Executor. King's shouting out Dom. What was that? What was the occasion? Knocked out Pidgeot backline in Ultra League. There we go. Miss Sweet has successfully dumped Stardust, or made me dump Stardust. Drivebone says you done goofed. Yeah, Ultra League. I'm not as good outside of Great League, aren't I? That's it's where I'm exposed. Athos on YouTube says Kingdra was actually really strong before Icicle Spear Wall Rain became a thing. I think it's still pretty strong. Because I was seeing less fair. I remember last time ULPC was out, I remember seeing less fairies. Now, so far in this set, or set and a half, I have seen multiple fairies, so maybe that's changed. But I still thought Kingdra was pretty good. I remember running Kingdra for a bit and beating Wall Rain if I could land the Outrage. And then I'd still have to, like, spend a shield. So that's, yeah, that's pretty good on Wall Rain's part. Dino, what do we say here? Being a legend doesn't make you good. And that... Look, real talk now, that's what's always caused me frustration, is that, like, I was in the top 300 in the world in Sylph, and yet people only start saying that I'm good when I'm a legend in GBL. Like, get out of here. JD says, assume everyone either has 2 Wall Rain counters or 1 Wally counter and their own Wall Rain. That's very fair. Ms. Sweet, as the redeemer of Dump Stardust, do you want me to build a Greninja or an Executor like what Drivebone suggested, or do you want me to spin the wheel and pick something randomly? I mean, Dino, we know you're good. We know you know what you're talking about. Build what you need the most. Oh. Was it you, Drivebone, or was it someone else? Someone said run Togekiss Greninja and... What was the other one? Executor. Oh! Drivebone wasn't suggesting I do it. I missed the word I at the front of it. I just read, use Togekiss, Greninja, and Executor. Kingdra's still good. My team I've always used went 5-0. Shadow, Lax, Kingdra, and Sylveon. You've replaced... It used to be Clefable, didn't it? Do you? Alright, build what you need the most. Well then, I'm gonna see how close I am to being able to build an Escavalier. Because last cycle I really wanted to build one and just it would have cost way too much XL candy. Except I can't use Calci IV to work it out at the moment. So after I evolve it, I've got 80 candy left. I need to spend 50 on the second move, so that's 30. And then I've got to power it up pretty much all the way. Escav's good compared with Wall Rain. Interesting. Yeah, I can do that. I might do that. I know. I build a... I catch a great ranked Carablast for Ultra League. And it has to be a level 1. So it's going to cost 406 candy to get it to the right level and evolution. And another 50 to get it the second move. So 456 all up, and I've got 280. So that's 176 rare candy that I have to spend. I got 636. I guess all that raiding I did on Johto Tour came in handy. Oh, yeah, okay, you go Sylveon for Premier and Clefable for Open. Why do you use different ones for the different leagues? JD says an XXXXXL Bonsley. It's a great move. Sylveon's so sick. Use her as well for my team. I think I've got Sylveon built as well. B-Start, I'm sorry. The Redeem Dump Stardust has a cooldown. Because I don't want people forcing me to blow 1 million Stardust in one stream. You only get stacked like this, Drybone, by being very careful where you spend your resources. So, like, even though I've got 636 candy, I'm still hesitating to spend 100 of them, or 176 of them. Someone redeemed something. Oh, yeah, a dab. Well, if I can't make him dump Stardust, I'll just make him dab. Also, that link that just appeared, Queensland and New South Wales, which is like in the northeastern part of Australia, they are dealing with severe floods right now. So we are encouraging people to just put whatever they can aside, like $2, $5, whatever. We have... It was designed for Lilybear's stream, but it still works for this stream. If you type !donate, every time that happens, I'll donate $2 to the cause. So you can help out by just typing a word in chat. You don't even have to use your money. You can use my money. You can donate with my money by typing !donate. Oh, no, it's not. It's redeem donate. Just donate brings up the link. It's !redeem donate. There we go. I gotta make a note of how many times that's redeemed. 2. That's $4 to the Queensland State Emergency Service. 6. 8. All right. Let's do it. I'm going to build this Escavalier. The time has come. $10 to the Queensland State Emergency Service. That is 12 now. I wonder... Now I'm wondering how high it has to get for me to start being like, oh shit. By the end of the stream, it gets to like $740. Sorry, Augustus. August, sorry. You need to watch for a little bit longer. That is $14 now. Okay, so another 206 candy. This is gonna hurt. Now I need to start working on building. I've got a rank 53 Escavalier. Currently my Great League Escavalier is rank 924. So I want to replace that. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it in time for Obsidian Cup this month. Now, we've got Escavalier and Wall Rain. What's our suggestions for the third? Sorry, JD. No Bonsley. I think that's just because the people who were watching you then were jerks, Lilybear. I'm thinking Premier. I don't have a Trev build for Ultra. Gengar? Do we agree with Gengar? Or Venusaur? Venusaur would make me probably a little too weak to your fire Pokemon. Sweet says she sleeps when Lilybear streams. Yeah, there you go. Something that beats fire, so Swampert would be the obvious one. Samurott. I don't have that built for Ultra at the moment. I know. Why can't we all just be one time zone? See, Gengar's probably the most interesting option for me. I've got a Gengar with Focus Blast. Finn's Flux. G'day, mate. How are you? Poliwrath. That's interesting. I do have Sylveon as well. Sylveon would be weak to fire, not like because fire resists the charm. So it would lose to fires is the words I was looking for. I'm still liking Gengar the most. Charizard. Charizard's an option. Probably need to worry about Gallade as well. Which means Gengar's probably out, actually. Charizard does better, especially Wing Attack Charizard. Kingdra. Do I have a Kingdra? I do. That's an option. Aggron. I don't have Aggron. Oh, and Dragonite. Potentially. But with there being so many Walrein out there, like Kingdra does better against Walrein than Dragonite does. All the sleep I get, and I still want more. I don't have Feraligatr either, or Toxicroak. This is my Ultra League stable. I've got 44 Pokemon built for Ultra, and some of them are real dumb, like this Alakazam, because I needed stuff for Meme Team Monday. Oh, I do have Feraligatr. Huh. There you go. Seismitoad. Come on, Blobbing Head. Alolan Mark. I do have a Poliwrath, but this is level 40 at the moment at 2377. Alright, I need to know. I need to know why certain Pokemon. If you're gonna suggest something, we need reasons. Wally Swampy combo, and would a Escavalier go with that? Because yeah, I guess it would, wouldn't it? What did you lead with? B-Stud says lead the Escav. JD agrees. Taco says climbed a ton with Roserade. What did you put that with? Just keep in mind we have to use the Escav now because we've built it. I spent 176 bloody XL candy for that. Not XL, rare candy for that. Samurott and Trevenant. Interesting. So you ran water double grass? Did you do well against like a Crobat? Or any sort of flyer? Sorry, Juan, we don't add strangers in chat. Also, I have to... We used to have a command that would filter out when people put friend codes in chat. And for some reason, I don't have that anymore. I remember giving it to Rob. So I'll have to ask him what it was again. Or maybe Hayden. Hayden, if you're here, do you know what that command was? When I face against flying, I usually already have their shields burned from Roserade. Okay, what about... so I assume you would have led with the Samurott? And Samurott side, yeah, so that would be pretty... That would place a lot of shield pressure on him. So what do we think of this? Counter drill run Megahorn. You led with Roserade. Okay, so what about a flying lead then, Taco? How'd you deal with that? Trev would straight wall unless it landed the Mega. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Would you lead with Swampert or lead with switch the last two? So what, Swampert's my safe swap? Like that? I feel like with that, like if I safe swap a Swampert and then they counter with like a Venusaur, they can come out of that with enough energy to beat the... Oh, I was going to say the Wall Rain, but no, then I just come in with a Scavalier, don't I? Wally Escape Swamp. Yeah, I don't mind that either, because same principle, like, if I do safe swap the Swampert, and they counter with the grass, then we've got the Escavalier after that. Unless they bring in Roserade. Oh no, B starts saying safe swap Wally. He switched into Samurott hoping they wouldn't switch after charging a bit on Rose. Okay, that's fair. I'm actually kind of liking the idea of the Swampert, because so many people, I think, are prepared for a Wall Rain safe swap with their counter users. Whereas I don't think there's quite as many grass, and if they do have grass, then we've got the Escavalier to take care of that. Busco PvP de Pokemon says PvP. I agree. Top left. Swamp could close, or swamp could swamp. Then again, there are a lot of counter leads as well. All right, let's try this, and then we'll go trial and error. Now, how did I play this? Whoops. I was going to say, how did I play this on the Gallade side? Okay, so that's easy enough to implement for future, is you've got to use at least one shield against the Gallade. Synchronize! Look out! Probably should have used Mega Horn there. Then again, the fact that I got to this second drill run is helpful. I feel like they might have Venusaur in the back. No? Okay, so a Hydro Cannon's gonna do about half HP, half damage. Okay, we're good. I was going to say their Swampert is energy dry, so as long as I had just a one Mudshot energy lead, I would take that out. But having the shield is just as good. Oh, okay. Lucky I had the shield. Thank you. But yeah, Gallade lead's a little bit nasty. Was that CMP or desync? CMP. So Venusaur wins CMP. Thanks, Taco. Nice to see you. Hope to see you again, mate. So this is fine. They managed to flip that matchup, but I've got the Escavalier there, which is raring to go. We can counter down here. Okay, so this is a bit of an issue. We should be able to just chip away enough that like a Mega Horn will finish the job. I think we'll get to another Hydro Cannon. I think Gyarados has a higher attack stat than Escavalier, so if they choose to farm us down here, that's gonna... Okay. That was their play, to try and farm us down, I think. Which they might have been able to do before we got to the next Hydro. Thank you, B-Sud. Well, that's no bueno. So that's 6 counters. Oh. It's probably close combat. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do here. That's fine. Like, I deliberately didn't shield the close combat. I don't think there's anything else we could have done. I'm starting to think Kingdra instead of Swampert. How does that sound? Oh! Oh! So what does this have? X-Scissor and Dark Pulse? Might let this go down and then come in with Escav. Nice farming. Ironhead is the other move. Oh, yuck. Did they do that deliberately? I think so. Ironhead should do more. Yeah, let's shield here. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm changing this team. Oh, Drew run there, you moron. Ooh! We survive a Shadow Ball, don't we? Oh! That's nasty. We would have won that if we drill run the Crobat like we were supposed to. Reaches rank 18 anyway. This is bad. This is good. Now, I actually feel like we've got to protect this Walrein because we don't have much against the Gyarados. Okay, I'm gonna transfer this charm damage to the Escavalier. So I've got the Icicle Spear damage ready to go, but I'll have no Escavalier. Yep, I'm in trouble. Okay, so I don't like this team either. What's that line? Reverse double dragon? It's like AAB dragon or something. Easy Octa debuff win? I don't think so. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. DH. I'll call you DH. Welcome in, buddy. And hello, Dawn. All right, let's try that. See how that works. I feel like Kingdra's got to be better than Dragonite. Psychic! You go, girl. Oh, what's that? Dragonite? I guess we can just let that go. Probably 2 shield him. Might have to use 1 shield at least. You know what? Elos don't matter. I'm gonna let this go. I did eventually choose Gengar, yeah. Six, 12, 18, 24, 32, not 32, 42, 48, 56, oh. Misplayed that a little. Now they're on 11. $17, $23, $29, $30 something. 5 is the word I was looking for. Do you think they're triple charming? Yep, triple charm. Why would you switch Togekiss in there? Yep, that's 2, and we got our 3rd. Nobody likes you, Charm. Oh, hello. Interesting. Nice. What's in the back? Oh, perfect. Oh, I tried to catch that. That time it worked. Hooper Sync, thank you for the follow. So yeah, so Beastard says catch of the day, but I don't know, it was my second attempt at catching. Like, the first attempt was a failed attempt. So does it count? Drew's YT, g'day, mate. I used 4 incense and got no shiny egg. The incense doesn't actually have anything to do with the eggs. Can I go for the farm? Can I get the farm? Got there. Oh, I can't go for the focus blast. I would have loved to go for a focus blast there. They might have a counter user in the back. I can tank an earthquake, so I shall do that. Ah. I should not have thrown there. It's our first quit today, I think. It counts like a dunk after a missed dunk in the dunk contest. That's fair. Egg Pokemon. They freaking nerfed incense. They did nerf the incense. So, did that affect you? Are you someone who can't get outside? And the Odd Finox says, we need a Shadow Gengar. That would be amazing. Like, can you imagine how much damage Focus Blast from Shadow Gengar would do? Like, it would be game-breaking, surely. Like, you just spam Shadow Punches and you're taking out, like, Snorlaxes. It could... A single Shadow Punch could take out all 3 of your opponent's Pokemon at once. I'm sorry to hear that, Drews. Hooper says, hey, from Perth. Just started getting into Go Battle after 4 years of playing. I didn't realize how much there is to learn. I know. There is so much more to it than it looks on the surface. Hooper, I'm looking to come to Perth for the regionals. I don't know if you've heard anything about that. So what was that? 7 counters? I'm gonna guess it was 8. Yeah, no, and I guess wrong. Ooh. Could I maybe farm down from here? I actually didn't need to shield that. But I did need to throw there because Blaze Kick is 35 energy, right? Or is it 40? I think this has been our most emphatic win of the day. So Drew says, I don't have driver's license yet, and my parents wouldn't let me walk around San Antonio by myself. Okay, that's fair enough. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking, Drews? Because, like, America is, as far as I understand, America is one of those places where a young person walking around by themselves is definitely not a good idea. I forget about incense going when it spawns every minute. Right now would be a total waste. If I'm out and about, there are plenty of Pokemon to catch without using incense. Yeah, I agree. I tend to use incense mainly during events when I want to just really crank out those spawns. Like community day and stuff, when I'm already in a highly densely populated area. I'm like, you know what this place could use? Even more spawns. Beastud said, he's going dubs. What up? T-Hub says, that's what bothers me when I hear regular Pokemon podcasts talk about how Go's PvP is just tapping. Is that what regular Go podcasts are saying? Not GoCast. GoCast gets it. Actually, Chris from GoCast goes out of his way to tell us how appreciated our PvP corner segment is on that show. Odd Finnox says just 1v3. Do you know San Antonio? I know of San Antonio. I haven't been there. I know it's the home of the Spurs. I've been to Dallas, but not San Antonio. You're 14. I'll use it on Com Day, but that's about it. Not GoCast, you're right. I try to walk the river walk once in a while. What's the river walk? I don't know what that is. Not Go specifically. Oh, but not Go specific podcast, but general Pokemon podcasts. Okay, that cover all Pokemon Go. Okay, so like main series and stuff. Well, okay, I can see how, because like the main series PvP is pretty complicated, so I can understand how looking over at Go, it would look like it is just tapping. Because there's no abilities to worry about, there's no status effects, the IVs are really not that as important. Like, IVs are important, yeah, but and you can't breed the right IVs and the right nature, and oh man. Like, get out of here. I'd prefer to just know my matchups and be able to exploit like different shield scenarios and energy management. So It's Rewind says, do you want a 1v1? So that is a viewer reward. If you watch the stream for long enough, you accrue points. You can see how much points you have by typing exclamation mark points, because I don't know how long you've been watching today. It's probably going to be low. But if you got enough, then yeah, we can battle. Drew says it's a major river that goes through San Antonio and it runs down the whole downtown city area. It's about 20 miles long. And so you said sometimes you do walk that, and your parents are fine with that? Also, while I'm between battles, there is an Obsidian Cup practice tournament happening. Practice with Panic. And I need the practice real badly, so I'm going to register for that. I'm not using Fortress this time. I'm using Dragaugi. See, I'm a little bit pedantic about this. I've got to put them in order of how they're appearing on the phone screen. Check-in code is 1136. Oh, okay. What's the reward for Spotlight Hour Drive Bone? Is it double XP for evolving? Yeah, so rewind, it's exclamation mark points. All one word. Oh, you walk as a family, right, and that's when you do your grinding. I just threw a few myself. San Antonio is the 7th largest city in the UK. Is that by area or by population? Hey, Tyler says I do that too. Lyle's too tired for a practice tournament. Beastard is not keen on doing one tonight either. Thank you for the shout out, Tyler. I'm from Adelaide, Australia, Drews. So Adelaide is probably the 7th largest city in Australia, but that's not saying much. 7th largest for us is we're about like 1.5 million people. USA. All right, Beastard, what kind of battles do you want to do? Both. Okay. There's a Gyarados lying around somewhere. Just that far away. Ultra Premier? All right. We friends? I did have a huge clean out, so we might not be friends at the moment. I have absolutely no problems with Charm. The real scourge of humanity is Poison Fangers and Bastiodons. I don't know. I think Icy Winders for me. Or is the correct term Icy Winders? All right, Beastard, I'm going to... What am I doing? I'm going to put my code up. Go ahead and scan that. Drew says San Antonio is 8 million or 18 million. That's a very big difference. 8 million sounds more appropriate. Waiting on B-Start. L Minster 27 says for a US city comparison, 1.5 is about the size of Pittsburgh. Okay. And what's New York? New York is like what, 13 million or something? JD lives in Pittsburgh. Nice. Home of the Steelers and the Penguins. Now, you know my team. So you're at a decided advantage here. Oh, really? Well. I don't think that was enough for outrage. I kind of use the force on one-turn charge moves. I hate that sound keeps happening. Like, I'm literally just holding my phone still. Alright, there's no need to shield this. I will shield this though. Yeah, happened again. And also, there's no point in trying to fake the sludge bomb or shadow ball because B-Stud knows. Yes, I will shield that. Thank you for asking. Oh, shouldn't have shielded, buddy. So San Antonio is like 1.5 mil more than Austin and Dallas. Okay, that sounds pretty appropriate to me. Lyle says team looks familiar. B-Stud's team or my team? Yeah, 3 battles. Texas is the second most populated state. That doesn't sound right. I would think that New York and California are both more populated. Surely. Surely. I know definitely New York. Miss Sweet agrees that Lyle's a bully. That Lyle's a bully. The Fish is a bully. Texas is second. There you go. I overestimated California. New York is 4th? What? Huh. So that would mean there'd have to be like not that many. Oh, caught it. Amazing. There would have to be like a very disproportionate amount of people within New York City as opposed to greater New York. Shoot, I forgot what he started with. Oh, snap. I think I should have gone drill run. Because of course they're going to shield. Oh, they got me again. So I should survive this, but it's not looking good. Yeah, so definitely should have drill run earlier. Nice. New York is actually 4th. Texas is almost 30 million. California is 1 million. Or California is number 1 ranked. Florida is 3rd. Okay. California's almost 40 million people. Far out. Sorry. So New York City is the most populated city, right? Many people underestimate the size of Houston for Texas population total. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed. I probably would have guessed Dallas would be more populated. Fourth biggest city by landmass with 505 square miles. Hey, Drybone found a hundo execute. You can XL that for Great League. Thank you, Miss Sweet. B-Stud says Florida hype. New York City has the same population as Sweden. That's amazing. Oh, you! How? How? This is an interesting matchup. I think I'm just gonna let myself get hit here. Oh shit. Oh, defense drop. GG B-Stud. Thanks for that. Hey. There you go. So how much population is Sweden? How much population is Sweden? What's the population of Sweden, MC? No shinies, that's a shame. You gotta save those facts for stream. I wish you could watch YouTube out of app so I could watch the stream and play. Yeah, that's one thing Twitch has over YouTube is the ability to just watch on your phone while you're doing other things. Two-thirds of Sweden is just forest and wilderness. I'm jealous of that. Like 90% of Australia is just outback. I read a stat once. I don't know how the numbers pan out now because this was quite a while ago, but it was something like 90% of the population of Australia. So we've got 24 million people in Australia, and 90% of those people are crammed into 3% of the country's landmass. So we've got like, well, what is it? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 major capital cities. Well, 7 if you count Canberra, but 6 that are around the coast. Oh, and then there's Tasmania down the bottom, so that 8. We've got 8 capital cities. And 7 of them are around the coast, and they've got all of the people in there. So when people like bring up the stereotype of like, oh, there's just spiders and snakes everywhere, like most of us live in the big cities where that doesn't happen. But then if you look at it another way, like throughout the rest of the country, that is the case. Just there's no one there to see them. The US is basically just a bunch of roads connecting farmlands with a bunch of shopping centers interspersed. $10 million people. I didn't even have to pay for it. Sweden's got Vikings. Is that right? Ooh, a Zangoose. My phone's actually losing charge. I think there's something about this cable. Good old America. No, I have not caught any Jangmo-o. Is there a particular way to get it other than just spawns? Is it just a rare spawn? Is it like this generation's Axu? It's a rare 10k hatch, gotcha. I have 4 so far, but been lucky and very active on Discord shoutouts. So as in like people tagging servers being like, hey, Jangmo over here. Imagine if that was a promotion. Oh boy, that would be... How much would businesses pay to be able to like have regular Jangmo or Axu spawns at the front of their stores? Poker Sport says hi. Welcome in, mate. I use Great Balls and Ultra Balls because I want to save the Pokeballs for like when I've got the auto catcher on. I might finish this set and call it quits. I would kind of like to stream this practice tournament, but I feel like I should... Like, I've been doing so badly at my Obsidian Cup practice battles that I feel like I should actually focus on the battles rather than having my attention split between them and you. I mean, I can tank an earthquake, but I won't. I can tank rock slide too, but it'll hurt. Now they overtapped. They had a cross chop ready. I only counted 6 powder snows there. This isn't over. This will be Moonblast, which will hurt. And I've got to fire this straight away because I'm very close to being in Ice Liquid Spear range. In fact, I probably am in Ice Liquid Spear range. Oh, that was close. I actually powered up a Brionne for Obsidian. What's a Brionne? Is that one of the new Pokemon? Yeah, sure, mate. I'll send you my friend code, Beastad. Have a good night. Delcatty shall bring me glory. I don't know how to deal with this. So that's Poison Fang. Oh boy. So we can tank one Night Slash. They're onto us. I hope they don't have like double counter in the back. That'd be rough. Night Slash is better, dude. That's Poison Fang. Okay. Okay. They don't really have any reason to superpower me. They can just body slam, I think. I'm just trying to stall out this clock as much as I can so I can switch that Escavalier back in. They're going to get to another body slam. Or maybe not. Surely they use their shield here. Oh, CMP! No! Oh, now they use superpower. Jerks. Jerks. Come on. Elminster says Piplup evolution. Brionne isn't an evolution of Piplup. I know that. The one before Primarina. Ah, right. So you were almost there. So the middle stage of Piplup and Primarina. Just wrong generation. Not Poplio. Poplio is the word we were looking for. Yep, that's it. It's a big old rip. A lucky one?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you, Lyle. I really can't get my head around open leagues. All right, so the tournament started, so we're gonna find someone to raid. That's if you are viewing us on Twitch. Mato Galde, I haven't seen him in a while. We've got Battle Science and Alpha Phoebe. Oh, and Tommy Love TV. I'm thinking Tommy or Alpha. See you, JD. Thanks for stopping in, mate. And thank you for joining me, Mama Climbs. Wish me luck in this practice tournament, because I need it. What's this guy got? Running Fortress, Cophagrigus, Politoed, Sableye, Obstagoon, Escavalier, so double counter. The wall to the Cophagrigus in the Obstagoon. All right. Say hi to Tommy for me, and we out. Thank you, August and Drybone. I'll see you next time.